After the countless talking about this game, after the podcasts as I have talked about this game, I have finally got it, and I have played it for about maybe give or take 6 hours, maybe even more than that. And I'm talking about none other than the infamous Assassin's Creed Shadows. I have finally bought the game, and I will say that this game isn't as bad as what people are saying. It actually really is a freaking good game. I'm gonna say it here and say it again. I am your biggest Assassin's Creed fan. I'm probably the biggest number one Assassin's Creed fan ever. I have played every single one of the games, every single one, even freaking the Chronicles and even some of the mobile games. Like I played it, so I know Assassin's Creed, and this game honestly doesn't disappoint. I think it is one of the better RPGs of like the RPG era of Assassin's Creed, and it does it really good. I like it better than Odyssey. I like it better than Valhalla. When it comes to Origins, I'm not too sure that it kind of does tie with it. It kind of like has like a they're different in their own good ways. And then like Mirage, of course, that was just more like a nostalgic flashback, which was also a pretty good game in my opinion. But Shadows is different. Shadows does something in this series that honestly blows me away, and I think it does it the best in the entirety of the series. Like every single Assassin's Creed game can't live up to this single thing in Shadows, and now I'm talking about the stealth. The stealth in Assassin's Creed Shadows is probably one of the best in the entire franchise. It is. I think it's better than Unity. I think it's better than Syndicate, and I even think it's better than the Ezio trilogy and even Assassin's Creed One. I think um, the way that it's stealth, especially for Naui in Shadows, is unbelievably good. It's like Splinter Cell. You can do so many more things with it. Like those creaking floors, you can prone, you can crouch. Well, because crouch, you have like a grappling hook. You know, the different seasons change how the environment interacts with you. So, like if it's winter, the water, like some of the puddles will be frozen, so you can't hide under the water. So you have to think of something else. Icicles can fall, or like even when it's spring. I'm not really too sure about like summer and spring. They're almost the same thing, but like same with fall. But like the seasons do have a play in the stealth as a whole. And there's also a lot of new mechanics, so like opening doors. Like a long time ago, I'm pretty sure opening doors in Assassin's Creed is literally very well. It really, it's, I'm pretty sure it's more well than someone completing the freaking Widow trophies in Arkham Knight. Like that's how well it is in Assassin's Creed games to have door opening animations. But this game has doors out the wazoo, and it does help in stealth. You can also hide in like freaking coffins. Like you can like freaking do like a hitman, just jump out of the coffin and freaking assassinate him, throw him back into the coffin, and it's cool. You can extinguish lights. You can like throw like shurikens into lights and it will like disrupt it or something. Like kind of freaking Splinter Cell's crap. Like there are so many things that you can do in this game when it comes to stealth. It's unbelievable. You have so many tools. So you have like smoke bombs. You can use your katana. You can use I forgot what it's called, the chain thing. Like you can use that as well as in a stealth manner because it's cool. The stealth in this game is the best out of every single Assassin's Creed game. Like it's like Splinter Cell's crap. Like it's really really good, and I like it a lot. And this will over top Unity for me as probably one of the best stealth games out there in terms of Assassin's Creed. Not out there, but in Assassin's Creed universe. I think it does do that really good. So, not talking about stuff no more. I love the stuff that's now late. It's really good. I love it a lot. It's good. Combat is honestly, it's different. It's wow, I can't talk. It's your typical RPG Assassin's Creed. Obviously, levels, different weapons, scaling levels, and all that. Weapon scaling, it's insane. I guess. I mean, upgrade your tools, upgrade your weapons. You can do more damage. Like it's your typical um, Assassin's Creed RPG, kind of like Valhalla, right? So nothing really, stands out in combat. I mean, there's not really a lot of finishers in this game, which is kind of sad. Because you keep doing like the same old finisher with like the same weapon, it can kind of get boring after the fact. But like it's not as like janky as like Odyssey, where every time you hit an enemy, they just stand there and then they just fall. Like here in Shadows, like you do some sort of like animation at the end of it, so it's kind of like a pseudo finisher. And then when the combat sequence is finished, then you do like the actual finisher. But when it comes to those finishers, there's not really a lot. There's a lot of weapons. Like I'm saying, they have like a gun, they have like a freaking spear, that big heavy thing for Yasuke, katana, the spinny thing. They have a tanto. Like they have a lot of weapons, even a bow. Like they have a lot of weapons, but like when it comes to like the weapons in general, there's not really like a lot that you can do there. I mean, it's a weapon. That's what it does, right? Um, you can also like assassinate with the weapon. So like Yasuke is able to like assassinate people using his weapon because he doesn't have a hidden blade. He's not an assassin. Naue is more the assassin lady. She's a shinobi. Obviously, she uses her tools. She has most of the tools, and it's like the game is almost like catered to Naui, and Yasuke is almost like a side piece of the story. Like the game is meant to be played as Naui, but you can also play as Yasuke as if you want to be a samurai. I feel like that's what they were going for, because majority of the gameplay I did for Act One, because I only got past Act One, most of it was just Naui. Like the last time I played Yasuke was, well, not the last time. Like I made it up to the point where you spoiler, I guess, you kill Oda, and then you finally play as Yasuke. But it's been so long since I played him. Like the last time I played him from that point was literally in the tutorial phase, and then once you play as Naui, you play as Naui for like a pretty long time, right? Until you can actually switch to over to Yasuke, right? So it's interesting. It really is. I feel like this game was catered more towards Naui because she's more of like the assassin. She's like she's the commercial. She's the one that sells the game for you as the assassin because she can do literally all the things that Yasuke can do, like combat, right? And Yasuke can't really do a lot of crap because why play as Yasuke if he can't really do as much as Naue can, right? And I usually play as Naue because I'm someone who likes stealth games, as you can tell by my YouTube channel name, right? So it's interesting. It really is. Obviously, I like it. Yasuke is fun. Like if I feel like I want to turn my brain off, I can do some mass murdering in like a fort or something. I'll play as Yasuke. But if I want to like have some sort of like cool, fun, thinking and all that, because this game when it comes to stealth, it's like Hitman level thinking that you have to do, kinda, but it's more Hitman level thinking than it is from the other games, right? So then I'll play as Naue. Uh, when it comes to Naue, obviously I turn on the guaranteed assassinations because I don't like how like the when you assassinate someone it doesn't kill them instantly. I don't like that feature. When I assassinate someone, I want to kill them. That's what I want to do. So excuse me. So I turn that on, so I get that Assassin's Creed feeling of it because that's what all the other like normal Assassin's Creed have. Like if you go up to an enemy, you're gonna kill them with your hidden blade, right? And that's why I want the same thing with Shadows. I don't want that freaking stealth attack, the health drops a little bit, and I gotta go into fight mode. Especially as playing as Naue, going into combat is not a good idea. And if that stealth attack thing, without killing them instantly, you're not able, like you're able to do that, but you're not able to like kill them instantly, it's gonna be detrimental to your gameplay, and then you'll die immediately if you're not that high level. Again, I'm not high level yet. I probably played this game up until the ending of Act 1. So that's honestly not a lot. There's probably more I'm going to discover on the way, but it's pretty cool. When it comes to Japan, feudal Japan, of course, I haven't visited, the entirety, but it is beautiful. I love the graphics, especially on my Xbox Series X. It's really, really beautiful. I love the way it looks. The graphics are amazing, but when it comes to graphics in video games, I really couldn't give a crap less about that. I honestly don't care. I mean, if you're someone who likes graphics in video games, you're gonna like this game. But I'm someone who skips past the graphics because I think graphics in video games don't have that sort of. I don't want to say like it doesn't have some sort of like. Well, brain fart. It doesn't have like it doesn't contribute anything to the actual game itself. It's just more of like a visual thing, right? But feudal Japan does look pretty cool. The gameplay is cool. When it comes to stories I don't really like pay attention to the story because I have seen the story. The story was very mediocre at best. It wasn't the best. But when it comes to the stealth in this game, it's really, really good. But this game as a whole, I like it so far. I mean, again, I would be happy if it wasn't really that much RPG centrated. But with all the drama surrounding it, it's pretty sad to see that people won't play this game because of the drama. But again, if there's like other better samurai games out there, like freaking Ghost of Tsushima and even the new Ghost of Yotai that's coming out, which looks pretty hype as crap, right? But again, I played this game because, again, I am an Xbox player, so it's kind of like probably like the only samurai game I have that's pretty cool. Obviously, Sekiro exists, and even Rise of Ronin, even Rise of Ronin exists, but um, I want to play this one because again, I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan. I am the biggest Assassin's Creed fan, so I had to cop it. I want to play it, and it's cool. And so far, I'm having fun. When I beat the game, I will come back here and talk about it even more. Maybe talk more about the story, talk more about the gameplay, and hopefully enjoy it. But this is just my first impressions of the game. So far, really cool, big open world, a lot of things to do. That's what Ubisoft is about. And Ubisoft as a company, I hate them. Right? They can go kind of f themselves. I don't like the way that they market things. I don't like the way that they do things. And Ubisoft is going on such a downhill spiral. Like it's honestly sad. And if they keep keeping up what they're doing, what they're saying, and they don't watch what they're saying, they're gonna go bankrupt. It's gonna happen. But Shadows is pretty cool. I like it. It's good. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.